You might be asking yourself, what is going on? Like, what the hell's going on? Well, what's going on are the most shallow, sadistic, evil-ass, unethical, immoral people in the last 4 actually, it's longer than that. It's been in the works since Obama era. From the Middle East, from China. It's been they've taken their time. They've taken their time and progressively, this is called the progressive movement. But that's steering their vision into the end of the world. That's to the left. And living better lives with a version of education. Because there's going to be multiple versions to reach people into being successful in whatever level that they want to be successful. Meaning you're not going to play video games and make 6 figures. Sorry, psycho. Now we're going to start putting labels on the people who tried to put labels upon us. Because they created that for themselves. They only live off labels. Well, I'm an influencer, label. Well, I'm this, label. I'm a gamer, label. I'm this, label, 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 label. And they say DEI. But you live off labels. And then you legacy media us to death with your self-righteous, Kristen, aggressive reporting of your opinion that occurs neutral. However, it's plotted and planned to push the audience into anger with a subconscious note of psychosis, while you are literally destroying this United States of America, while your mommy and daddy stand by and say that they're proud of you. See, everybody who's on the media, everybody at media has a mommy and daddy. And then at some point in their life, they were a 2-year-old little kid, or a 16-year-old little girl, or a 22-year-old child. And these people went to communism because communism was the easy way to get their way. While they used their diabolical I'm cool in high school, which is what they learned off using the different apps by these psychos like Sam Altman. They had no lid on them because Obama was trying to be the king of the world, which that ain't going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now, you ugly monkey. You ugly monkey. See, they all hide behind a publicity stunt. The publicity stunt of the little girl who was said to be in a cult now has a book out about being in the cult. And then there's a publicity firestorm around that shit. But you're the audience. Why are you liking that shit? Because what? Legacy media is telling you to like it. It's ruining your life, and you're complaining about the machine, and you're complaining about legacy media, and you're complaining about this, and you're complaining about this. But Luigi's face is everywhere. These are criminals. These are all criminals. They're all criminals, all of them. And they're just going to work together in a Ponzi scheme to bulldoze over the American culture. And they're all foreigners. Luigi's not an American. That's not American. That's a person that has no education around the healthcare system, has no idea around democracy. He's a Democrat working with Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton's chef is DEAD. So is Obama's. And one of her assistants were found in a park in the bushes or something. Don't forget about Benghazi. So there are evidences of facts that people are above the law. And they've grown in power in their minds, not in reality. Because someone like me needed to come along and tell you to not be afraid. With with someone like Donald Trump, who's willing to do the efforts and the work with the gold team. So we're actually looking at a spiritual war of good versus evil. And the women are the evil. You might want to consider all these engagements are hoaxes to uncover more shit. Bradley Cooper would never marry that Hadid chick. Blanco would never marry Selena Gomez. I mean, are you kidding me right now, folks? Have you not looked at their personalities? Like literally, unless you're a sick ass person, you don't hang out with celebrities. They're all the most mentally ill, especially when the Disney Channel is where Selena Gomez started her career, and Taylor Swift is supposed to be her bestie. So they were counting on Luigi to be a strong force of the Democrat Party to put a warning on all the Republicans. However, we battled that shit easily, didn't we? He tried to put fear out into the world, but we ain't scared. He has a skill of live manifestation. He's probably trying it and playing his parents. But see, he doesn't care about his parents, just like the Menendez brothers, which he tried to make heroes. While BLM people are talking about Daniel as the bad guy, but he's the hero, and that's a terrorist. That lady, BLM lady, you're a terrorist. All of that group that stood on the stage to promote criminals. They promote criminals. They like campaign for them. They release them out of jail for free. They ask questions that should make you question. Why would Biden need to give Hillary Clinton a preemptive pardon? Because she's guilty of something. And no American should ever stand for that shit. Because what she did abused you as citizens of this country. She's involved in all of this, but it's behind the scenes, which is why she didn't run for Senate again. Which is why she taught at a college to recruit. I'm not real sure how anybody could be even enamored by her lazy ass, her weird ass garbage pail face, her body energy, the way she talks, the way she speaks. It's common sense that these people are fucking weak. They're whiners. They are literally whiners. You need to perspective shift to look at your child as a whiner, to see somebody who played video games in the basement, and then take a look at them as they get into politics. Same shit. Then they back it on back of a platform with bots, and then provocatively pose with seduction, which is illegal, because you're then going on to talk about healing an audience, and that ain't right. That's sick. Not to mention when you're doing your like erotic stuff like Kylie Jenner, she's literally a porno wannabe. She wants to be in those films. I can't even give an example, except for me, of somebody who's an empowered version of woman without them trying to steal that shit and turn it into pornhub. Go take a look at the pictures of Mona Van sitting in her house. I posted a real porno star next to her, and it's literally the same low-class energy. And then she sits on a stage to educate on what is called eat clean, which in scientific words would be called what? It's nutrition. Although she doesn't say anything but eat vegetables and fruits, which is your sign that she's a manipulator who's trying to destroy your sense of circadian rhythm. So that the Middle East becomes a circadian rhythm. I'm going to tell you right now, you cunt bitch, that ain't going to happen. Your ass is fucking exposed. So you can play your game all day long, but I will win every fucking time. Do you fucking hear me, bitch?